Hi everyone, delonewolf here and welcome back to CCD test server for EVE Online, where we are joining the second mass test for the March release. Last one was a bit chaotic with quite a few bugs in the new chat system, and as a result we're doing a second mass test that is mostly centered around the chat windows, so who knows what steps CCP is going to take. In about 1 minute we are going to get started, and the other aspect for me personally is also going to be performance, because during the latest mass test, especially in the PvP fight, there were sudden and rather inexplicable drops in performance every time, or from time to time I should say. So I'm curious to see how all of this is gonna work out. 120 in local, not that many people so far for this mass test, but on the chat channel front things do seem to be in a much better place at this point. So moderated mode seems to be working the way we expected. You basically, I think mass test spam should still be in moderated mode, and yeah, now it just gives you a message that you can't speak in the channel. It's either in moderated mode or you've been gagged. And that would give us some serious problems during the last mass test, where the system just kept spamming errors and it kept silencing people or something like that. It was pretty damn weird, but now it seems to be working. In about 1 minute we'll test the first jump, and then I think they'll open up the floodgates for spam again. 5, all right, 4, 3, 2, 1. And jump to XBV. So let's press that. And once again in a little jackdaw. This time it's a double rep jackdaw that I still have as well. We'll see if we can take some pot shots, and that was a very smooth jump, but local is now at 48, so obviously smaller number of participations at the moment, and I'm amongst the first one, so you do get a slightly smoother jump just from that. Let's move just a little bit. Let's maybe align Poitot, Stargate, Poitot, align 2. And we also did a little bit of checking to make sure that we got into the right fleet channels and that the numbers there seemed okay. But all of that so far has been working as intended on my end at least. So I'm just going to align over there. I think we'll keep an eye on local, up to 86 now. 55 in fleet, about half the people I think on the test here so far. And oh, there's also Ubuntu user. So far seems to be doing quite well. I must say it also feels, I'm not sure if that's just a wrong impression from me, but everything feels a little bit stable, more stable at this point than it did during the mass test. Maybe it's because we're not encountering all of these weird glitches at this point, but the client feels super responsive the way you would expect. 60 frames per second, pretty damn stable there as well, and I've not noticed any sort of performance drops or anything like that so far. So looks good to me. Hiding all brackets is on. We did have to reset everything. Join the channel, mass test spam. The channel is moderated at the moment. Please try to write something there. So same as what I tried before. I think people will be trying that actively at the moment and joining as well. Maybe I should quickly go like that so we can take a look at the numbers here. 33, 35. So there you can see people are joining the channel and it's updating pretty well. And we can try to spam, but that just doesn't do anything at the moment. Let's go like this, up to 49. And this again, to me this feels like it's really fast and responsive, the way you would expect it, right? People are actively clicking that link here, mass test spam. They're joining this channel. We expect this to go up to 100 members pretty quickly. Local is at 113, and it's doing that. You can see the people joining here on the sidebar and the numbers going up on the name tag itself. 81 now. And I suspect that at the moment everybody is trying to type something in the channel as well, and that CCP is getting some valuable information. Please wait for further instructions. Let's see if they were asked to test, so I'm sure some people there you go, will be talking there, but let's give it a little bit of time. 88. And yeah, the floodgates are opening. They're just they can't be stopped. Now write 5 messages and then stop again. Well, just try it. Test 1, test 2, test 3, test 4, test 5. 5 messages and stopped. Some people are doing some bigger stuff. It's at 96, 97. We still have a couple people that need to join in. Okay, stop. Maybe it's just people that pressed all of that. And has it got up? Has it crashed at 100 members? What just happened here? Nope, it does go up to 101. Cutting this short. So CCP Habakkuk is using some of his either moderation tools or maybe his dev tools to stop what's happening. I suspect we're just back in moderated mode. Let's give it a try. Yeah, it's back in moderated mode. Yeah, a mass test spam channel is gonna be hard for people to resist at this point. Free gigs, stuff like that. And so when you try to post something, you do see your chat message, but it doesn't go through to anyone else. So we're catching up. 120 in local, 104 in the channel. And I'm pulling away from everyone, but more of them are aligning as well. So I'm leading the fleets, you could say, at this point. There we go. Ooh, they've got active boosts in fleet X, it seems. Okay, I'll open up again. Feel free to send one very long message or write a lot of, but not more than one message. So I'm actually going to try to maybe, can I copy something like this? Yeah, I'm also going to just do like a random number of stuff. Lots of people seem to have quite some copy pastes. And then let's maybe add some channelings in there as well, just to keep going. Can I keep adding to that? Something like that. There we go. Well, some people have their spam ready. I'm not a spammer myself, so I have to improvise a little bit. And we're moderated again. Oh, that's interesting. So when it's... Oh, no, now it's back. For a moment, the member number was gone. I think that this was really the test that they meant to do last week, but some of the bugs were definitely causing some problems. So here's the little bunny, or the bunny gets it. Little formatting error on the right side here. Unless maybe if I... No, it's definitely a small format error there. 120 in local. Oh, and now again, the number of participants is gone. Someone just posted a message. Now please create one new chat channel and then link it in the spam channel. You can drag from please do not spam anything else into the channel. So let's see here. How the hell does that work again? I think you go like this. Then we can... let's just try to create one. There we go. And then from the player list you can grab it and you can link it like that. And then we can, for instance, try to join CCP Goliath's chat. Yep, that worked. Nobody's in mine just yet. Let's try to join this one. All right. Yep, and I'm alone in this one. Okay, interesting. Let's see if we can join this one. Okay, just as he left. Close his channel. Let's talk in here for a second. And then we can get back out of this. Attempting to join channel. Yeah, it's gone. The paradox box. That works. There we go. Thank you all. If you found any bugs, then please make sure to write a bug report. So this is definitely a lot better. Let's see, the time zone warriors with Sandbagger. So that works. Okay. Nobody wants to join my channel, but whatever. Plenty of options. Now we proceed to the next step. Flick W, jump to point dot, and set up the gate camp. So here, this is basically, I would say, confirming that there have been definite improvements. And the next, let's jump. The next step I feel is actually going to be pretty important when it comes to the performance of the client. So, and the server as well, of course, but mostly I'm interested in the client. That we might add further test steps for chat in Poitot, so please keep watching this channel. Okay. Let's see if they need anything more. We'll just orbit at current. Get some speed going so that we're not a sitting duck. And we'll keep an eye on things. So again, very smooth jump. Of course, 17 in local. Because it's a fast jackdaw, probably not all too representative. We'll see if there's tie-dye. With 120 people, it should actually be okay though. I think we had more last week. Now there is a neutral rattlesnake here that's actually firing at something. And then there's a Kronos here as well. Which looks really cool. But so far, okay, performance-wise here, local still only at 40. Fleet's at 57, so it's not that many. But yeah, this does feel like rock solid. It doesn't budge at all here. So I'd say that that's very good news again. Let's see. Yeah, the rattlesnake. Just blew something up. Let's see if anyone is fighting back. He's taking some shield damage. Now, lots of shield damage. Must be a dread. Let's get in on the kill mail if we can. Blop. Hold for a moment. Need to investigate something. Okay. Give it some time. If we pot him, then I think it gives him time to get back. So let's see if we can do that. Goodbye, Mona Zax. We're again on spot cleanup duty, I think. Do another reload. Definitely always good to try and test some stuff out. Responsiveness of the modules, yeah, seems pretty good. Feel free to have fun in mass test spam while they're doing so. Oh, did I forget to join the channel? Fun, fun, fun. Okay, interesting. Definitely something on the back end. I'm not noticing anything. CCP Snorlax showing off his spam skills right there. And we got potentially another capsule to clear up. Ah, unsuccessful. ISD in a Macarial. Ooh, another explosion. So even with this up, let's maybe put this in within the other windows. That's mass test spam. We'll keep an eye on this one as well. And again, I feel pretty confident. It's only 50 people in local. I think it's like half of what we had last week, to be honest. But this does feel really good with full confidence, to be honest. So looks good. Maybe we can also do some tactical camera testing. What do we got here? Cerberus and a Gila. And back here, Prophecy. So that all works. This is really cool, the camera as well. Look at that. Very cool angles. Then Marshall that's sitting still. Here's a Minokawa. Ooh. Polaris. Now that is cool. The Marshall. The Gnosis. Yeah, it's... I mean, it's just staying at 60 and there's really not much to say. Can have this guy pass along here. Maybe like that. And we get an okay, let's continue. Look at that baby passing by. Yeah, if you ever want some of these really cool shots, definitely take the time to explore the tactical camera. Fleedex is getting ready, so we are jumping back to my personal view. I think we're gonna get 60 to 70 people that are gonna come in, so this is going to get quite tricky. And let's go like this. Oh, a cockroach as well. Let's definitely take a nice little look at that. Oh my god, with the big guns up there. That is really cool. Fleedex is gonna come in. We'll just look for some potentially good targets to take a pot shot at in sniper mode up to 60 kilometers. Maybe I should look to grab stuff that's not all too close. So we've got a bait Rorcal that's immediately drawing fire. Archon coming in as well. Hurricane could be good. Oh, a Purifier. Ooh, that would be really good actually. Let's go. Marilou in the Purifier. Immediately blown away. No stealth bombers here. That's not great. We've got a Dramiel as well. That could be quite challenging, but I do have good range on him. So let's see if I can add my fire to the Dramiel. Ooh, man, frigates are getting just wrecked left and right. There's still just a cockroach. We've got a Gila potentially. A couple Gilas to fire at. Let's get rid of that. Anything else in the small category? Maybe a fresh dab would make sense. Let's get some distance from those guys. Now let's see how they like being engaged, because I don't see any frigates or anything like that anymore. Ooh, and now I'm scrapped and wemmed already. Okay, double boost in resistance mode. And what is it that's tackling me? Alright, it's actually a battleship, so with a bit of luck, gonna skip to just one. Booster at this point, save a little bit of cap and just try to get away. I need to get... Ooh, I'm getting neutered. That's gonna be tough. Come on, get back, cap. A little bit of cap, a little bit of cap. Get out of the 20-kilometer range. He's down. Come on, a little bit of cap. Just a touch. Oh, they already took me out. Yeah, whipped and neutered. Not the best combination when you're active tank like that. But pretty good experience. At this point, FPS is dropping with all the explosions, all the effects. I think that's normal, but I haven't noticed any real massive drops here so far. So let's do an orbit around this one at 1,000. Can I still do that? That would be good. Anything? XBV orbit at 500. Then let's look around a little bit. Keep an eye on that performance, but this felt completely different from last week, where last week it was definitely unstable, both in the chat channels and in the performance. This is so much better. It's a major improvement right there. Look at the shield effects here. Very cool. A skin change as he blew up. Oh, and someone is experiencing game crashes. I must say, I'm not seeing that. Oh, they've got Titans as well on the other side. Well, that makes sense. Let's see what's getting hit next. Here is a battleship. So you can always just click on that. And then there's the Abaddon. Getting into deep armor. Nice passage. Being hit on all sides. There he goes. Leave me alone just a little bit longer, guys, so we can get some more explosions. Oh, he's still... Ah, there we go. Nope, that's gonna be some big missiles hitting him. He's still holding on. Quite nice. Now he's gone. And then he trails off like that, so you can try to follow me a little bit with the left mouse button. Oh, very cool shot. Very cool shot. And now, well, as we finish this, I'm being sent home. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you all next time. Definitely a big improvement from last week.